Namaskaram everyone. We have dear Rinki Akka with us, who is a Nadi Veera. So Rinki Akka, who is a Nadi Veera, and could you talk to us more about Rally for Rivers?
Nadivira, oh, it's a hard question. Who is Nadivira? I feel everyone who feel for the cause, which Sadhguru started in 2017. He rallied like, I don't know, thousands of kilometers he rallied. From here till up in the north he rallied. Some 9,000 something kilometers he traveled for to bring this awareness in our country people that our rivers are dying. People don't even realize having water in their tap and tanks, that water underground, what is the condition of underground water. So the purpose of his valley is to go around the country to see the state of our rivers, what they are. Some are perennial rivers. Perennial rivers means one which used to flow throughout the year, but now it's getting like it's not even touching the ocean. It's getting dry in the month of September and October, and some are getting dry in the month of February itself before monsoon. So for us who's getting water in the tap and tanks, it's not so hard, but those farmers whose survival depends on the rainwater and the river water and the monsoons, it's on the stake right now. That's why he felt this need that people should come to volunteer for this. Initially he wanted 100 youths to come for this cause, but unfortunately only 100 people from the country came.
100 youth from every state, yeah?
He wanted 100 from each state.
Okay.
So in total initially we came 100 from the country. So he thought, okay. So we have been trained for first 1 year. He called us for the first 3 years, so that this project get support, initial support, and a direction he wanted to set, so that others, once the project is established, others may follow it and carry it in a proper way. So he wanted us to come for at least 3 years. A 3 years commitment he needed, and he told only one thing, that you should leave what about me in these 3 years. That's the only sadhana I'll give you.
So what were you before this? A little bit context for the audience from where you are, what you used to do.
I was studying CA. I studied till final level, and then later on I realized something, that I don't want to do this. I felt I'm in a very competitive world. I was performing just to be in a competition. I was not performing through my own willingness. I was not performing through my own passion and what I want. I felt like I'm in a very competitive world, and I'm doing this because I want to prove something. So I didn't want to do that. So for one year, 3 years I did the job also in Delhi, and then later on when I during that promotion time of Rally for Rivers, I did volunteering in Delhi, and that made me so joyful and happy. And I also couldn't able to decide, should I want to come for 3 years, how it will be for me. But then when I was in indecisive mode, what do I do? Then he told, you decide when you are happy. Whatever, if you are happy, if that moment you decide something, that's going to be good for you only. So I thought, okay, I'll do. He trapped me. He trapped me for 3 years. So I came here like that. And then we have been trained for first 1 year, and after 1 year we have been given the projects. Yavatmal project is one project where the most farmer suicide happens in the country, and he feels that if a project runs there, which is the most difficult terrain, if it successfully happens there, then this project can be replicated in anywhere in the country. So his first focus was Maharashtra Yavatmal district, and then after 1 year he has a soft heart for the Kaveri. He just want to swim again in the Kaveri, but Kaveri is dying, unfortunately.
Not allowing him to swim, huh?
Yeah, there's not even in some places there is not even 5 feet depth of the water. It's so bad. So he wants to flow again. That's why after 1 year he rallied for Kaveri. And now Kaveri Calling is a huge project where so many people contributed in last so many years. Everybody understood it, and they are donating like one tree for 42 rupees every Some are giving on birthday, some are giving on occasion, some are just became the fundraiser because they felt it's the need. And more it is helpful for farmers. And I understood one thing is that whatever you want to do on a large scale, it cannot happen in a small, cannot happen by a small NGO or a small institution, because we need contribution of the community, the farmers community, the government community, the NGOs community, the community in like local public. So like generating funds from local public so that they understand why it's needed, the sapling distribution to farmers so that farmers community understand it, collaborating with government for this cause is so that they understand it. So it's like a plan, full plan of Sadhguru to how to make everyone aware in a one go. That's why I liked it. And earlier 2 years I supported in Yavatmal. Now I'm in Kaveri Colony supporting it. And also those who wants to do this.
How can future people, like if someone hears this video and they want to it's like 3 years again needed for them to dedicate, or can they dedicate?
No. If anybody cannot invest 3 years, they can come for long time, which is 1 year. At least 1 year if they can give, they can come. Ashram will decide or the core team will decide what are according to their skill sets, where they are most suitable. On ground if they are suitable, if their preference is to stay in ashram and work in back and support this project, that they can go. Or if financially they have any problem, then they can apply in Isha Careers. We are hiring under the Kaveri Calling and under the Yavatmal project. Staff is being hired now. So they can apply there also. Lot of IT personals are vacancies are there, because this is now because of COVID and everything is going online. That's why more of the IT people is required to generate the awareness and to reach to the public in even in India and mostly in international level. Kaveri Calling is going. So IT, a proper process is setting up. For that IT is required. That's why a lot of IT hiring is going on. So one can go into Isha Careers and then they can apply. Or if they are in local place, they cannot come to ashram, they cannot give, they just approach here in Rally for Rivers site and they can volunteer from their own place.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they can. Anyways, even if you generate 42 rupees in a day, it's a Kaveri Calling Nadivira only, like you do. On my birthday, please donate 42 rupees.
So I have a campaign, I'll link it in the description also.
He's a fundraiser.
So anything else that you would like to leave the audience regarding something?
Yeah, I came in this, I came here when Sadhguru told you will get fulfillment in these 3 years, because it's a 3 lifetime experience. So he trapped me by giving me a lollipop, showing me lollipop fulfillment. But I realized fulfillment is if you are love the work you are doing, it's fulfilled, like it's fulfilling. It's every day he's giving me. It's not like, okay, one day I'll give you fulfillment. After 3 years, I will give you fulfillment if you complete it 3 years. No. Every day he's giving me this opportunity to work, which is fulfilling me. That's all I want to say.
So, I just want to ask you, any hardships you faced during
Many?
this work?
Many hardships.
I think
more.
Needs to be there in the video.
Yeah. More than good times, I face the hard times. But that makes you. That is the part of the growth. Lot of hardship, Anna, because I'm not tech savvy person, and I did CA in my background. So they wanted me to give some accounts department and all initially. I did for a few times, but I told Swami that, Swami, I'm more of a field person. I can't sit in a cubicle and I can work. I can't work that way. I'm not efficient. I can do, but I will not be efficient. I will not love my job. So please put me into field outside. So they considered it and they okay, you do this. So yeah, like that it happened. And on ground, it's not comfortable. The food timings is not good. Ashram kind of food is not be available, and a lot of your sadhana how to manage sadhana. It's easy to manage in ashram because ashram has a particular schedule, 5:30 to this. But we have to meet farmers at 7 o'clock. You have to leave for 6 o'clock. You know, so how to manage sadhana? But you cannot drop sadhana because that's what will keep you grounded and keep you balanced. So how to manage sadhana, how to manage food, how to manage yourself, how to manage your own family, your own friend circle, how to manage work. So everything you get to learn in this, everything. And then eventually you feel like, oh, now I'm more independent. Well, you feel that independence in you, which is nice. It's not easy, I must say, it's not easy. Yeah, but if somebody is willing to grow in this way, it's a nice opportunity. It's a nice process.
So where can they reach out to you? Instagram, WhatsApp, or not WhatsApp, email ID or something?
I have a Instagram, Oblivion Walk. It is OBLIVIONWALK. So it's my Instagram page. I don't have much followers, but you can give requests. I post every day stories of Rally for Rivers, where I go farmers, some plants, some tree which I come across, some new people who I met. So they can know more about Rally for Rivers by following on the Instagram.
Okay, thank you, Akka.
Yes, Karan.